Hey y'all, welcome to Sensational Stamps and Racing Crafts. Today we are going to make a Thanksgiving card. I am going to use, oops, not him. I'm going to use this guy. I grabbed the wrong one, sorry guys. I'm going to use Tom Turkey here. I colored him with some Spectrum Noir markers on some Spectrum Noir Ultra Premium Smooth White cardstock. And for a link to this stamp and the rest of the stamps at Sensational Stamps, click the information bar below for a link to my blog. And let's go ahead and get started. I picked out some ribbons out of my ribbon stash, which has unfortunately gotten out of control. As a matter of fact, I think I cut too much of that one. Okay, so I'm going to grab my tape guy here, and I'm going to cut a piece in half, and I'm going to go ahead and flip this piece over. And I'm going to tape that ribbon down. And then I'm going to just make it flat. And I'm going to put a glue dot in the middle of that ribbon just to help hold it in place. And it is a removable glue dot, so if I have to pull my ribbon up to change directions or move it, it's not going to harm my paper. Okay, and then now I have this brown piece of satin ribbon that's going to layer on top. So I'm going to grab another piece of my tape. It looks like I cut a little much of this too, but that's okay. Okay, so I'm just going to kind of eyeball lining it up. And once again, I'm going to just put a glue dot on the back of that, just so it will hold it kind of where I want it to be. And I'm gonna snip it off the excess and tape that. You could use some ATG, but tape is just easier for me. Okay, and then I've got one more ribbon that I'm gonna go ahead and layer on. And it's probably a little excessive with the ribbon, but I think it kind of looks nice. And since I'm not putting a sentiment on the front, it kind of adds something extra to the front. And one more glue dot. No, that didn't work right. Okay, that's, oops, that one got two. Alright, well, oops. Okay, so now I'm going to grab my ATG gun, and I'm going to put some ATG on the back of our cardstock. or pattern paper, rather. And I'm going to grab one of my brown pieces of card. And we're just going to line it up. Just like that. And I'm going to grab my sentiment for the inside, and I used a Bic pen and my Silhouette pen holder, and it's called Annie Lazy Day or something like that. It's from dafont.com. I will list that on my blog as well, to just write a sentiment that I kind of like. I think it's a nice way to let somebody know that you're grateful for having them in your life. And I'm going to grab my card base, which is a white. Wow. Sorry guys, I forgot to even out my card base. For some reason, when I fold card bases, I can never get them straight. So I had to trim it up just a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and put it on the inside of our card. There we go. And I'm going to go ahead and use my ATG to put the front of our card on. Oops. Just like that. And I'm going to pop Mr. Turkey Guy up on the front here. And I'm going to use some Thermal Web Pop Dots. And I'm just going to put them at the top. And at the bottom. Because where it overlaps the ribbon, I don't want there to be pop dots so that it's not extra bulky there. Okay, I'm going to pull the backing off. Okay, and we're just going to center him over our ribbon. And that is our card for today. Thanks for stopping by. I'll see y'all next time.